Hey guys, it's Kirsten. We're going to address these gray hairs here. Someone just asked a question. I'm doing the other method of the other tutorial that I have, and they're like, it doesn't quite match. What do I do? So I'm going to show you, if it doesn't match, how to kind of do clipping masks to kind of adjust it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, actually, is click on the brush, hit the Alt key, and sample like some kind of poke around. I want a little bit on the darker side, maybe like that. You can see it down here. Perfect. Then you're going to go up to the lasso here, and we're going to lasso just a nice chunk of the gray. Then we're going to go down in the bottom right hand corner. We're going to click on that little half black, half white circle, and we're going to go solid color. Hit OK. Well, I guess you could select it then, but we already selected it, so we're just going to hit OK. All right, that looks awesome, right? Just kidding. So then we're going to go here and put it on color mode. Then we're going to click on the layer mask. So you're going to get off of the color. And actually, if the color you don't like, we can double click on the color. Ugh. Kind of poke around. Actually, that looks pretty natural. And then hit OK. Then you're going to pop over to the layer mask over here. So if the layer mask is black, we're going to click on the brush and we're going to get a white brush. We want it to be all the way not hard, soft, I guess. And then use the bracket key to make it a more manageable size. With the opacity at 100% up here, we're going to kind of, we want it to blend, so you want to kind of bring it down a little bit. The hairs on her head, oh, I think you're kind of stuck with those, lady. Whoops. Okay, so let's go before, after, before, after. That did a little. Okay, so we're going to highlight this layer here. I feel like it has to be a little more contrast. I'm not really sure what it has to. So click on this layer. We're going to go to your adjustments. Now, if your adjustments are not where mine are, you can always go to Window and click on Adjustments, and then you can drag it where you want it to be. Ah. Oh, there's Wilson barking. Okay, so I'm going to try to click on the curves layer, I think. Okay, so I have it just on the, default, whatever, right here. So we're going to do the clipping mask. So we're going to clip it to this layer. So it's only going to affect what we painted. It's not going to affect the whole entire picture. So I sometimes will just play. Oh, see, that looks better already. Just bumping it up like that. If you're not sure what it's doing, you can always go before, after, before, after. That actually looks really good. So I kind of like that. That actually looks a little better. And I can see where I need to blend it in through here. So I'm going to just kind of go like that. Yeah, that looks better already. So then you can go back to adjustments, and let's just say you want to play with levels. We're going to click on this little rectangle to make it a only clip to the hair, not the whole picture. I think that adds black. It actually looks pretty good too. This is going to lighten it, so that looks like crap. That looks not good. Let's get it back to where it was. That's going to be a no. And then you can always go back down here and go, oh, that makes it a little bit more vibrant. So yeah. What else can we play with? Hue and saturation, if you want to make it a little bit more saturated. Not that, not that, not that. No, maybe, no. vibrance. Again, click the little square with the I'm not sure about this one. I can't even really tell the difference. Okay, so then you can go back down to the layer mask. And I can see a couple pieces like in here where I just needed to blend a little bit more. If you're really getting in there blending, you can actually lower this to like 50 something and then kind of paint it on to blend it in with the surrounding hair. And then before and after. So I think that looks pretty awesome. I would probably just spot heal or band-aid or whatever. That little tiny white hair. I couldn't get to it. And then I'll go in and kind of get some of these little gray hair. I turned them brown, but you know how they're like a different texture, like a wiry texture. I'll just go in and get rid of those. Anyway, I hope this helped.